I'm Luca Hartmann. I'm 26 years old, originally from Aargau, and I started studying at HSG in 2014 with my assessment. I finished my bachelor's degree in 2017, and then I started my master's in business innovation in 2019, and I'm currently trying to finish my master's thesis next to working at my Entertainment. So my Entertainment was founded in 2016, but it has originated way before with two clubs, one being an eSports organization that had quite a lot of success internationally, and the other being an event club that organized LAN parties in the area of Bern. And those two clubs joined together, and the management decided to found a company out of it. Because they realize that there is a lot of demand from brands in Switzerland that want to get active in the market. So we are a 360 degrees marketing agency basically. So we do a lot of marketing work, and we are really focused on gaming and esports. So in this area you can basically have everything from us, starting with creative brainstorming where your brand can become active, to actually also realizing that concept in the reality. At the company, I'm the head of strategy, so that obviously in a startup, a title is not really the only thing you do because there's lots of work to be done. So as a member of the board, I'm overseeing projects such as our international expansion. We're currently looking to enter in advanced steps to enter the German market because it is really close to the Swiss mentality, the language, and it's obviously 10 times bigger than Switzerland, so there's lots of business to be done. And then I coach our project managers, so I act like a senior project manager on works that we do for our clients, such as PostFinance or Swisscom. So it's lots of meetings at the end of the day that basically control my life, as I would want to say. So sometimes my girlfriend is not really happy when I'm in a call all day. I start in the morning and then I get out of my room a couple of minutes during lunch, and then it's back to calls all afternoon. So the national situation in esports is that it is still really in doing baby steps, I would say. There's definitely interest of big brands like Swisscom and PostFinance and Red Bull and Logitech. They are becoming active, and the community is also interested in esports. They watch a lot of international esports for sure. That is available data from Twitch, for example. But it is currently the focus, just like in normal sports, where local esports has to become more attractive to watch. It is obviously like a dream to organize such a big event that goes over a long time, has multiple locations, lots of logistics to be done, lots of project management, which is one of our key foci. And if Switzerland is ready for such a big event, it is a really good question because it is a huge bet. Such an event takes huge amounts of resources, and so far nobody has really dared to do an event like this because it is obviously associated with a lot of financial risk. I think esports is on a really good trajectory to become a global sport. In some disciplines, you have to look at esports as being various disciplines, just like track or athletics overall. And it already gets the attention of lots of people that go into the stadium in locations such as Cologne, in South Korean Seoul, in LA. I think the bigger question is if these events become more regular, if those stadiums still can be filled, right? If it's only a one-time event, then you're really inclined to go, and if it's available every single week, maybe you only go once per year or so. But to answer the question in a short fashion, I think it has a really good potential to become a global phenomenon and to fill stadiums all over the world. I think it becomes more of a trend that franchising. Obviously, franchising is already a trend in esports where only selected teams become part of a league. and also the localization of those franchises, I think, is a trend that is that will show other are outside of the Overwatch League, because it allows for local monetization. Whereas, for example, especially in Europe, this is important because you have so many different languages and only few brands that can become active in such a diverse market, right? And the more local it becomes, the more local sponsorship opportunities you get, right? So this is why, for example, we are active in Switzerland only, even though it's a really small market. There's lots of opportunity because you have many companies that are not active in the European market, right? For example, it's a discussion that we hear a lot, and personally, I don't really think it's that important. Personally, I believe the only importance that esport is considered a sport is that the money to develop young players becomes more available from the state and so on. And the discussion revolves around the definition of what a sport is and where you draw the line on that, right? So it is comparable to chess, which lots of people consider a sport. And I would just put it in that area. And if you say chess is not a sport, then maybe esports neither is, even though it's a bit more active for physically as well. Because if you look at heart rate, for example, it goes in that direction. But I don't think. I think it's more of a definition problem, that there is not really a good definition for esports so far. We chose to have a base in St. Gallen, and especially here at theHUB, because we are very connected to the HSG. We are a spin-off, like we have been one of the first 100 companies with the HSG spin-off label. Some of our founders are from the HSG. Like 1/3 of our company has a HSG background. There's like some of them are still studying here in their master's degree, so the hub is a really good office space for us, where people that are not currently studying anymore at HSG and working for us can also connect with our student workers. So I think it's a really good location for us to bring all kinds of perspectives into our company, and obviously also the talent pool at HSG is really good. If we are looking for interns, like lots of people are doing summer internships or 1-year internships rather at our company, and we're always very happy with the people that come from HSG.